Let's understand the derecognition principles relating to property, plant, and equipment. So just want to give you a recap of what we discussed in the last video, that if the entity incurred any kind of substantial expenditures on any major overhaul or repair and maintenance that we capitalized, then in such a case the entity is required to derecognize the portion of the asset that is replaced or repaired. Suppose this is an asset and we replaced this component, this component we repaired and maintenance, and we installed a new component because of which the productivity of this asset went up, and we capitalized this expenditure, this outflow of resource. Then what we need to do is we need to add, first of all we need to add this outflow as a cost, and we need to de-recognize whatever the book value of this particular component was as on the date of replacement, because this component is of no use for me, so we just have to de-recognize that. This is one of the most important concept in de-recognition that one need to look into. Now let's move on to the core requirements under IAS 16 for de-recognition. If there is a case of disposal, if we disposed of an asset or we sold an asset, or when there is no future economic benefit, when there is no future economic benefit associated asset with the asset, then in such a case we need to de-recognize the asset from the books of accounts. These are the only two conditions in case where we need to de-recognize an asset, where we need to de-recognize. First, in case of a disposal, when we disposed of, when we sold the asset, or when there's no future economic benefit associated with the asset, we need to de-recognize the asset from the books of accounts.